It's Persona 5! We're in Jiro's room! We're the Bittersweet Gamers! What else is there to say?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm the Opinionator.
I'm We Squared.
And hopefully something will happen. I'm telling you, those eyes are still far apart. Don't they look far apart?
It's his lashes. When they're closed, they stick out to the side more.
Huh. That kind of makes sense.
Like an optical illusion. See, now watch when he opens his eyes.
Yeah, see, they're
fine.
normal. So that's how I always got that impression. It's the small things, you know?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Someone better.
Are you going to give me any additional information this time around? Are you just going to be as cryptic as always? Or just introduce me to a new gameplay mechanic?
No, I'm going to teach you about the other different types of fusion we can do.
Yeah, the new gameplay mechanic, like I said.
I think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate.
He sure as hell doesn't praise us.
You have encountered allies who share your aesthetics.
Is that what they
You
call
have found
it?
your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
That word is so ominous.
Yes! What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now.
Finally!
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
You kind of have intimated this the entire time, and then you've always stopped.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
You haven't said anything any different or explained anything at all.
Is the rehabilitation cast upon you?
That explains precisely nothing.
Coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
Like execution.
Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way.
Upgrading your gear is another way.
The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
Ah, now.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Shut up!
Seriously.
It just makes me so angry.
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
I'll listen to what you have to say, Justine.
When
Screw
you're
the other
out
one.
In reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
Duh.
We know?
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Another source is improving your kindness and charm.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition.
The power of opposition.
Huh, I like the way that's phrased.
I kind of don't. Opposition to what? Just things in general?
To the tyrancy. That's not a word, is it?
No, tyrancy
To the
is not a
tyrants
word.
who have the palaces and are oppressing people.
I mean, yes, but just opposing things because you're going to oppose something is really kind of an exercise in futility and filling your heart with nothing but rage.
It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
Well, that is what Arsene said earlier, wasn't it?
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes of you.
Okay, what is it? Oh. Excellent!
That's good!
I forgot about that we were probably going to get 8 slots. Now we can actually start grinding stuff. I was considering, in order to get the few that we missed, considering trying to fuse them down, you know?
Right.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Just for that, I'm gonna study.
We already know this. You like how he didn't actually explain anything at all?
Yes.
You do like that? I don't. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Ah, broke-ass college student. Very good descriptor.
Have you heard?
Okay, quiet down.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance.
Are we ever gonna have gym again?
No, stop asking questions.
Okay.
The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's it. That's all I have to say. Rather, that's all I'm going to say.
Just shut up. Oh.
Shut up.
Yes, ma'am.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself, except for all the other rumor mongering I've been doing earlier.
But hey, she only does that by going up to individual students. She probably has gone to every student in her class and told them all the rumors and gossip.
Which, in a way, is more effort than doing it as a class.
Yeah.
As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that.
All joking and silliness aside, maybe your attitude is the problem. Look, I get that she's going to be a confidant, and she's probably going to have circumstances that'll make her sympathetic, and you'll get to know her and feel better about this whole thing, but as it stands right now, she is lazy and just pisses me off.
I think the only person at this school who pisses me off most is Gotti's student.
Oh, Gotti's student.
I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Probably because he only hits on students. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology while reading the internet last night. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
They're called persona?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster.
Huh.
We're going to beat you over the head with this theme until you're sick of it.
What does she mean by that?
What?
You all seem more alert than usual.
I think you're the one who's more alert than usual. You normally aren't paying attention.
Did I say something wrong?
What just happened to you? Who are you? You suddenly became a different teacher.
It's her other persona! Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understand what I learned long ago.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
You're just gonna hang out on that site and like look at every single comment and like stalk every person, try and figure out what their real identity is, or find like their social media profile so you know every one of your fans, aren't you, Ryuji?
That's the kind of place we live in?
Because Ryuji is the one who seems to care most about the whole fame aspect.
Yeah.
I agree with what An said about perhaps if people believe in the Phantom Thieves, that it can give people more courage. But other than that, Ryuji is just sort of, you know, trawling for popularity.
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
We're not your babysitters.
Hey, those girls.
Look exactly the same.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
It's the sort of thing you'd naturally be hearing.
Right.
Look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
That is one way to look at it.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
We're fake.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
These don't seem like the kind of people to really have a lot of school pride, you know?
I was about to say the exact same thing.
Like,
why would they really care?
Yeah, the only people who seem to care is Mr. Kobayakawa. Not even the teachers seem to really give a darn.
Perhaps what it is, when they try to apply for college or a job, like, oh,
sense.
You went to that school, eh?
Ah, that makes sense.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
What was I just saying?
Speaking, it should be made manifest.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
I get that Ryuji is... Forget it.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right?
We do, but that hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, Sai already told us who our target's going to be, but Wait, is this a flashback then? Is the whole game a flashback?
Maybe.
Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
It happened.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a rumor.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
No, Morgana, that's not what the quest marker says.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I mean, midterms are like a week away. It's a good thing at least I got my knowledge to 2. I'd like
Yeah.
to get it higher, but I don't think I can come up with the time.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
By trolling the social media websites.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
You can't expect palaces to just be everywhere you look.
I mean, you formed it a day ago. Come on, guys.
Well, that's why they're naturally so that's why they're so fired up about it.
Yeah.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
You should be very familiar with that, Ryuji.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Ah, that's the student council
Yeah,
president.
student council
I don't remember if we've actually shown her in
Just sitting
any
in
of
the
our
library?
playthroughs so
Yeah.
far, but yeah, she's been sitting in the
She
library.
didn't really have anything interesting to say, so we didn't.
Some of the other students said that she was kind of distant and not unapproachable, but we kind of thought that maybe that's how she was going to be an outsider.
Yeah.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
Well, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, why would he be talking to a student about that?
Well, the part that I was going to mention, I wasn't expecting that the school was going to try and investigate this any further. It would only make sense that they would, but for some reason I thought they were just going to roll over and accept it and not really ask any more questions to try and forget that it happened.
Yeah, just sort of ditch him, abandon him.
Like sweep it under the rug as much as it is possible for them to do so, but instead, maybe they're actually really concerned that it was somebody, like Jito and Ryuji threatening him that caused something like this.
Or maybe they've drawn the conclusion that it might be related to the mental shutdown.
I think that's way too much of a stretch.
Okay.
I'm not sure I follow.
As for asking a student, well, I guess we're about to find out.
Right.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
That's why.
Aha!
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters.
Huh. I kind of felt that Principal Kobayakawa is kind of just a schlubbo, but he seems like he's actually on top of things.
Yeah.
I would like you to look into this for me.
Now, the fact of the matter is that students did cause this to happen to Kamoshida, but Kamoshida did all those things.
Yeah.
But if that were not true, then this would be a case of the students blackmailing and threatening the teachers, in which case they have to deal with that, because otherwise, what teacher would be next?
Yeah, no, I completely understand.
I can't believe it never even occurred to me that this could happen. That's really cool. I like that.
There are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Perhaps several years ago I would have scoffed at him saying that, but that's extremely important.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down.
We only want rumors that benefit us.
They do seem to be really big on clamping down anytime there's something that happens. Shut up, go back to class. Shut up, go back to class. Shut up and go back to class. Don't talk about it.
Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Niijima.
Oh, come on. Also, Niijima, when Saya said, when we met her, she said, oh, I know somebody that goes to that school. She was clearly talking about her little sister.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence.
I wonder if the principal will have a palace.
Surely not, but maybe.
Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
I mean, like, maybe Kamoshida had a palace because he was the stronger personality?
Perhaps. Well, he seems kind of a little scummo here.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically bribing a student to get to the bottom of this, but the teachers couldn't do it. The teachers can't go and ask the students about this sort of thing.
Certainly not these teachers.
But yeah, but neither could the student council president. I mean,
if she starts asking around about this, the students are gonna know what's up. They're gonna be suspicious.
It's a more believable excuse to do it. Well, anyway. Enough theory
If something
crafting.
disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
Okay, whole thing's changed. I've been able to buy what he was saying and doing so far. Thought, well, maybe you're kind of a jerk.
Uh-huh.
But at this point, he's resorting to a threat.
Mm-hmm.
That is not cool.
That is not even... That's the thinnest of veils.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Well, I like how you put that.
Yes.
I got away with words, but I'm not flubbing them.
Maybe he will have a palace.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Oh, that was delivered so scummy.
I mean, especially starting, you're the top of your class. The other teachers favor you. Why, this is why you were so great, just buttering her up.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
It's
Like
really,
5 minutes ago.
It's really creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
I have to go take a shower and wash off the skis.
Huh, maybe she's not a confidant. Maybe it's a
It's
party
me,
member.
sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time.
Oh, really?
What?
Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier.
What?
He too is part of those. I don't want to say group, but he's one of those people who's influenced by the politician. I guess.
I have all bases covered.
Or the SIU
investigation
director.
will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon.
That's it. He's got to be talking to the SIU director
Well
specifically.
then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, I'd hung up on him too. The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance.
Oh, great. I mean, they're coming after us. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers.
That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh?
Dude, they're coming after us! I hope they don't find out we're responsible.
I'm pretty sure we'll be fine. There's no proof it was us.
But we are the most suspicious people. I am concerned.
Come on, don't worry so much.
But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida?
This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though.
Still...
We did what was right, so don't go freaking out over some label.
I guess that's true.
Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. All right, Jiro, we're gonna be counting on you.
Here we go.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Remember how I'd said I bet that it was Mishima that started it?
Possibly. I also just realized something.
Yes?
Phantom Aficionado website, Paul. Yes, exactly. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I do not know of such things.
What is the website?
I'm the one who started it.
Ha! My predictive powers! I am the prophet. That sounded so cheesy.
I liked it. Whoa!
Yes, it is. It is. Yes, it's me.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Oh! I called it again! My predictive powers!
Alright, don't get such a big head about it.
Yes. Wait, that wasn't one of the options.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret.
You
Excellent.
should keep it secret. I am in no way this person, and you should totally cooperate with us. Join the team.
Kamoshida used me, And I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it.
Especially when he's not sounding like he's so down in the dumps, I cannot hear him without hearing Reen!
But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
Join us and awaken your persona.
No! I want to respond positively!
But someone might hear you talking to him in that manner.
I do not know what you are talking about.
Wink, wink.
That's all I needed to say.
He understands.
Okay, good. Just so long as we're on the
There
same
are many more
page.
evil adults outside of Kamoshida, but I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems.
You know, something occurred to me. Surely the number of people with arrogant, egotistical, domineering, like, whatevers is, like, more than however many we're going to fight, you know?
Yeah, we can't wipe out every palace in the whole world.
Yeah, I just thought about that.
There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site.
Okay.
Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
Ah, that makes way more sense than approval.
Yeah!
Ryuji just didn't know how to read the site. He probably misread the kanji or something.
I hope someday my forum is filled with supportful posts.
Or maybe leads.
Yeah, that's how we find out.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Yes! Can you just say yes? Dude, Mishima is obviously trustworthy.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, he was one of the victims. Sounds like fun.
Give him a
I'll
thumbs
live
up.
up to your expectations. I promise.
High five!
High five!
Abundantly high
What, Confidant?
expectations. Yeah.
Confidant? Yes, Confidant! I wonder what arcana he is. Hangman?
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
At this point, I don't really have any more reactions to this. Every
Right.
time we get a confidant, you're always sitting there talking about it. So I have the same things I said before.
Dots.
I am thou. Thou art I. With the birth of the moon,
Moon?
Sona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
That kind of makes sense. Oh, yes!
Thank ya! I mean, it's totally pointless right now.
We're gonna get another party member soon, I'm sure.
See you.
Later.
Later, person I don't know.
I was really hoping you'd be a party member, though, but this is okay.
We heard all that.
Good! It saves me the trouble of having to talk about it over 4 IMs over 3 days.
Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
I wonder if he'll let me be a moderator. I can't wait to flame some trolls or whatever.
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I mean, I'd almost call him a member. Almost.
I think something like that would make you an official member, just not a party member, you know?
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
Yuji?
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
For instance, they might happen to post about some lead where you can go and do a fetch quest or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. The side quest.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Don't talk about equipment and items, okay? That's a little too in-universe.
Wait! Oh, crap!
Did you see the look on Ryuji's face?
Oh my god. It was
No.
priceless.
Yeah.
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
I did what I could. I studied a lot. I didn't do nothing but study.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
So are we! You could say we're very fluent in it, though you wouldn't know from hearing us.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
Don't remind me.
Man, when the cat's riffing on you for how you talk.
Jibu no haji o shiteiru.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human.
Haven't we already been through this? You're totally a cat.
Good comeback, huh?
No matter how you sit in chairs.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Yes, get into a fist fight with the cat.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?